Hello everybody! Welcome back to Barney's Anniversary Month. Welcome to 2025. We are going to be taking a look at 3 Barney Home videos today from the year 2000, aka the Y2K millennium. And before I start, the lineup of the videos that I'm going to be doing is going to be different. Instead of release order, I'm going into production order in terms of videos which has been produced around that time. Don't worry about the Barney's house concept. We'll get to that at the last batch of this era. Anyway, with all that out of the way, let's get started, shall we? Barney's Rhyme Time Rhythm. Once again, Dino fan Cody says it best.
Okay, so let's do a little Mother Goose, but longer.
Emily, dressed like Mother Goose, struggles to write in an original rhyme for the school, so Barney suggested that his friend Mother Goose would come and help her. After singing I'm Mother Goose, the first thing that she should do is to smile when she was writing a rhyme. So they went to the school playground to find some rhymes. After Daffy Down Dilly, London Bridge, and the Coachman, as well as a quote-unquote cameo from Scooter and Miss Etta, they thought about rhymes in the school, such as to market, and 1, 2, buckle my shoe. After singing some various rhymes, Mother Goose suggests that all the kids would visit the land of Mother Goose. So, with some imagination, they arrived at the land of Mother Goose where they sung the titular song itself. Then they went to Mother Goose's house where they sung various nursery rhymes such as Little Miss Muffet, Jack Be Nimble, Hickory Dickory Dock, 3 Little Kittens, Peter Peter Pumpkin Eater, and There Was an Old Woman Who Lived in a Shoe. BJ came by dressed up as Simple Simon, singing the titular song itself, and then later on, Baby Bop was carrying a basket holding a letter. After the 2 dinos just teased each other with their respective rhymes, they sung Winkin', Blinkin', and Nod. And after that, Jeff sat down on Old King Cole's throne, where they had a wonderful party singing Polly Put the Kettle On, Jack Horner, and more. After that, they sung Old King Cole, and then they went back to the treehouse and the kids wrote their own rhymes, including Emily. Everyone was pleased with her, and they can come to the land of Mother Goose sometime. After that, they went to share rhymes with the other kids, and Emily shared one more nursery rhyme with Barney before she left. I'll go over the facts first. This video is a longer version of Little Mother Goose from Season 6. Stella's clock from It's Time for Counting makes a cameo appearance, and the I Love You arrangement is different, and there are some little bit of music cues and other shots not seen in the Season 6 episode. If you watch Rhyme Time Rhythm and A Little Mother Goose back to back, you'll see what I mean. This video would be released on March 21st, 2000, and Lyrick Studios launched a college scholarship sweepstakes titled Barney's Educate and Graduate School Sweepstakes, and then it would be re-released a few times, and then in 2011 it was retitled as the Mother Goose Collection, where it has an activity book and music CD, and of course different texts, and the Barney Home video logo is removed for some reason. Overall, I think Barney's Rhyme Time Rhythm is a great home video with a nice plot, and the Land of Mother Goose sets are beautiful to look at. And the animation in other areas are either good, alright, or just kinda dated. So overall, I will have to give Barney's Rhyme Time Rhythm a solid 10 out of 10. Super Singing Circus. Well, those guys certainly did put on a show. The kids pretended that they were at an animal fair as they sang the song itself, and then after that, Barney comes to life and he looked at the poster board that the circus will be coming on Saturday, and everyone is going to be excited to go there. But as for Emily, she can't because her family will be out of town on vacation. So Barney and his friends put on a circus for her today, and they got some things ready for the show, and then looked at some books about the circus. BJ comes in and he wants to be in the circus too. So with the help from this colorful parachute and some imagination, the parachute landed onto BJ and they were at the circus. After singing When the Circus Comes to Town, which made its debut here, they got themselves ready, so Barney, as the ringmaster, welcomes everyone to the Super D-Duper Circus! The kids marched as they are holding instruments as they sung the marching song, and then Scooter McNutty went nut mode with those peanuts, and that was a major L on his part because he couldn't control himself. And then giving the balloons to the children in various colors, counting 10 clowns in that flat car, having 3 monkeys coming in and sung Boom Boom Ain't It Great to Be Crazy, having the lion doing 3 things before brushing his teeth afterwards, Scooter heading onto the trapeze doing fancy tricks, having ponies dancing while singing Yankee Doodle Danny. And no, I'm not even joking. They used this song previously in season 1, and now it is heard here. After that, we have some whistling wiener dogs, Steven the Strong Man lifting various things before lifting Barney while he is holding the barbell. After that, they did an exercise montage. After Leonard the tap dancing duck, as well as Me and My Teddy, they saved the best for last for BJ the Magnificent. He was originally going to be flying out of the cannon, but the cannon that they got is too small, so Scooter decides to do the act. They count down to 5 and up he goes, and got his parachute landing to who knows where. After their grand finale, everyone had a blast, and Emily thinks that the circus was special because all of her friends are there. Alright, let's get into the facts. This video was in production around August 6th to 20th of 1999 after production of season 6, according to the call sheets. The prototype cover of the video is different compared to the final product. This video was originally going to be titled as Super D-Duper Circus. This was the final video where Barney is voiced by Jose Carlos Moreno in the Spanish dub of Barney before he was replaced by Ruben Curda, and of course, this was the first time that Tim Dever voices Barney after Bob West's departure, although he is doing the speaking parts mostly, while Duncan Brannon is doing the singing parts.
And Kristen, you're all dressed up. Are you playing some kind of game? Acrobats and jugglers, it's amazing what they do. On the trapeze, hanging by their knees, and the crowd is saying...
Then over time, he is starting to get some capability performing the character both talking and singing in Barney's Pajama Party and Barney's Christmas Star, which we'll cover those videos eventually. There are some funny moments in this that made me laugh, such as Scooter going nut mode when he ate all the peanuts, Danny saying hello to the audience before looking at Kristen and then goes roar, this funny line from Scooter, and Scooter getting shot out of the cannon. Overall, Barney's Super Singing Circus is a great home video. The circus set is amazing, grand, and spectacular. The characters are great, as always. Bob Singleton is amazing as always. And it's such an amazing watch looking back. So I will have to give Barney's Super Singing Circus a solid 10 out of 10. Be My Valentine, love Barney. Well, what do you know? The first and only Valentine's Day special in the Barney franchise. Everyone was making Valentine boxes, and Jeff is thinking on what color that he's going to use. After greeting Barney and saying Happy Valentine's Day, as well as singing the rainbow song, Jeff can pick one of each color. Then, Steven and Keisha arrived to drop off their boxes, and the kids had made a Valentine box for Barney, and they are curious on who wrote the letter, and it turns out It was from the Queen of Hearts, who would like to visit their castle on Valentine's Day. So, with some imagination, they magically arrived at the castle as they sung "Castle So High." After that, Her Lovely Highness herself, the Queen of Hearts, showed up and greet each other, portrayed by Carol Farabee, the same gal who served as the backup voice for Baby Bop. She is so happy that they came on Valentine's Day, and there's going to be something special happening today. So after singing "Love is the Reason for Valentine's Day," the Queen of Hearts gave Barney and the kids a tour around her castle, starting with a rhyming machine that can make poems on the Queen of Hearts Valentine cards. After making some rhymes as well as singing silly sounds, the Queen of Hearts went to get the tarts. So the kids decided to make a Valentine card for her, and what they came up with is this.
Thank you so much. Today's really neat. Happy Valentine's Day.
We think you're sweet.
After Laugh With Me, the Queen of Hearts leads Barney and the children to the flower room, where she give away flowers on Valentine's Day. After talking with some daisies for a couple of seconds, they sung "What Makes a Flower So Pretty," and then they sung "Five Little Butterflies." After all of this, they went to the kitchen where they saw amazing treats where they baked and give them on Valentine's Day. And after singing a powerful punch of a rendition, "If All the Raindrops," but only the Bob Singleton version, the kids decided to decorate the cookies, and they were done just in the nick of time. Baby Bop and BJ joins in on the fun, and the surprise was a Valentine's Day party, much to the excitement of all. After putting on some fancy costumes, they played Ring Around the Rosie, playing a game of beanbag toss, London Bridge, and one of the guards and henchmen making silhouettes of the kids and the dinos. And everyone is just having fun. Barney thanked the Queen of Hearts for inviting them onto this special day. Barney and the kids leave while Baby Bop and BJ wanted to see the special treats before they go. After the party, Barney had left something very special for all of them, such as giving them Valentine cards. And Valentine's Day is a wonderful way to show someone that you love them. After singing the famous song itself, they went to see what they had in their Valentine boxes, where Keisha made a Valentine's Day card for Barney, followed by her line,
Here you go, Barney. Happy Valentine's Day.
bringing this video to a close. There are a lot of things to love about this video, such as the Queen of Hearts herself, which is a fun character by the way. The songs are amazing to listen to, despite "Love is the Reason for Valentine's Day" is used once and then never again. The sets, and of course, the music. Oh yeah, and speaking of which, this video was originally going to be scored by Bob Singleton, but unfortunately, it was rescored by Joseph Phillips. However, Bob Singleton's music arrangement for the video can be heard on the screener version. Despite the video got rescored, both of the composers were credited in the end credits. Is it just me, or they're originally going to collab with each other by mashing up their music? And if that's the case, then it would be cool to hear. I also watch both renditions back to back, and I cannot choose on which one is better than the other. I am split between the two because I enjoy both of these renditions of these guys. This was the final appearance of Christian. The Spanish dub mistakenly showed the Season 5 intro briefly, and of course, this video was released on December 26 in the year 2000. This was originally going to be released on January 2001 before it was bumped up into December 26. And I know, it is weird. Just release this just right after Christmas Day and Kwanzaa. However, it became the best-selling new preschool video during the first quarter of 2001, spanning a few weeks on the Billboard Top Kid Video Chart top VHS sales, reaching number 4. It would also have a DVD release a few years later on December 27, 2005 by Hit Entertainment. Then, in 2009, Lionsgate re-released the video with a different cover compared to the original, and then it was re-released again on January 5th, 2010 in honor of Valentine's Day, along with 2 Barney DVDs. And then it would be re-released once again in early January of 2017 by Hit Entertainment, Universal Pictures Home Entertainment, alongside I Love My Friends. And even then, in 2018, it was re-released again, not only by Universal Pictures, but also 9 Story Media Group. So overall, what do I think of Be My Valentine, Love Barney? Well, I think this is a great Barney Home video. Despite being the only Valentine's Day special in the franchise, it is still good. The sets are great, the music is great, no matter what version that you listen to, and it is all around a good Valentine's Day video special. So overall, I will have to give Be My Valentine, Love Barney a solid 10 out of 10. Well, that's a wrap on the first videos of 2000, folks. Join me in next time where I'll be discussing You Can Be Anything, Barney's Beach Party, and Round We Go. So stay tuned for that. Be sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe and share my series with all of your friends. And be sure to click the bell icon for my latest uploads. This is Dravian Edwards, and I'll catch you on the flip side.